Welcome, history enthusiasts, to a journey back in time, to a land where philosophy, democracy, and art flourished, shaping the very foundations of the Western world. We're heading to ancient Greece, not a single unified nation as we know it today, but a collection of independent city-states, each with its own character, bound by a common language, religion, and a fierce spirit of competition. From the rugged coastlines of the Aegean to the fertile valleys, this was a vibrant tapestry of cultures that gave birth to some of humanity's most enduring ideas. Our story truly begins much earlier than many might imagine, with the Bronze Age Mycenaean civilization, flourishing from around 1600 to 1100 BCE. These were warrior kings, building impressive citadels like Mycenae and Tiryns, skilled in bronze work and boasting a vibrant trading network across the Mediterranean. While much of their world remains shrouded in mystery, their epic tales, later immortalized in Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, hint at a powerful and dramatic era that laid some of the groundwork for the classical age that would follow. Following the collapse of the Mycenaean civilization, Greece entered a period often referred to as the Dark Ages, lasting roughly from 1100 to 800 BCE. But out of this period of decline emerged a new fundamental political unit, the poleis, or city-state. These independent urban centers like Athens, Sparta, and Corinth became the heart of Greek life. Each polis developed its own unique political systems, social structures, and cultural identities, fostering an intense sense of local pride and often rivalry. This fragmentation surprisingly fueled innovation and diverse forms of governance, from oligarchies to early forms of democracy. For many, ancient Greece truly shines during the classical period, especially the 5th century BCE, often called the Golden Age of Athens. Under leaders like Pericles, Athens blossomed into a beacon of democracy, where male citizens directly participated in governing their city. This era witnessed an explosion of intellectual and artistic creativity. Thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle laid the foundations of Western philosophy. Playwrights like Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides graced the stage with timeless tragedies, while architects crafted masterpieces like the Parthenon, showcasing unparalleled beauty and engineering. Across the Peloponnese, a different kind of polis thrived, Sparta. Renowned for its unparalleled military prowess, Spartan society was rigidly structured, prioritizing discipline, physical training, and loyalty to the state above all else. Boys began their military training at a young age, forging an elite fighting force that was virtually unmatched. This stark contrast in ideals and power inevitably led to conflict with Athens, culminating in the devastating Peloponnesian War. This protracted struggle, though ultimately won by Sparta, severely weakened both powers, leaving them vulnerable. Before the internal strife, however, the Greek city-states faced a common existential threat: the mighty Persian Empire. In the early 5th century BCE, the Persians launched massive invasions, seeking to absorb Greece into their vast dominion. Against overwhelming odds, the independent Greek states remarkably united. Heroic stands at Thermopylae, the naval victory at Salamis, and the decisive Battle of Plataea became legendary, demonstrating the power of a free people defending their homeland. These victories fostered a unique sense of pan-Hellenic identity and pride, even if it was fleeting. The weakened state of the Greek city-states after the Peloponnesian War paved the way for a new power to emerge from the north, Macedon. Under the brilliant military strategist King Philip II, Macedon unified Greece, setting the stage for his son, Alexander the Great. Alexander, a student of Aristotle himself, would go on to forge one of the largest empires the world had ever seen, stretching from Greece to India. His conquests spread Greek culture, language, and ideas across a vast territory, ushering in the Hellenistic Age, a period of immense cultural